Rennie, I'm excited to have been nominated for the New York State Hall of Fame in the baseball world. And I'm just sorry I couldn't be there. My wife, of course, has dialysis. I'm not traveling now, but I'm deeply honored. And just want to say a few words of thanks. I'd like to, first of all, say that New York is my adopted state. I started off in Odayan, New York. I played there in the Rookie League. I did pretty well. I hit 400 there and jumped up to Binghamton, New York, at that time Class A baseball club. Played in every ball game that year, and we had the Yankees come down and play an exhibition game. We beat the Yankees 5-3. Mantle hit a home run. I remember that so well. Casey Stengel was the manager. Came over and spoke to me, and I met him for the first time. He invited me to come down to the instructional school in Florida. What an exciting time. And then playing for the Denver Bears in Denver, Colorado. I was called up at 19 to the New York Yankees. Had a wonderful 12 years in New York. 9 out of the first 10 years, the Yankees won the pennant, and we were playing in World Series play. I think my proudest accomplishment is that I played in 30 consecutive World Series games. I'm not sure that'll happen again because I don't think any one team will dominate to that extent. But just many thrills. I'm glad that some of my teammates are represented, Mickey Mantle in particular. Marty Appel. Marty Appel was president of my fan club way back when he was 15 years old. He calls me every day after the World Series ends to tells me that my RBI record is still intact after 6 decades. Exciting games, wonderful teammates, great ball clubs. The state of New York has meant so much. And I've had an association with so many of my players. So many of my age, I'm 86 now, have gone on to be with the Lord. And I've had a part in their funerals, in particular Mantle's funeral. And I'll have to close this out with what I closed out Mickey Mantle's funeral. It kind of sums up my time in baseball, the thrills on the baseball field, and yet the fact that God had control of my life. It says, your name may not appear down here in this world's Hall of Fame. In fact, you may be so unknown that no one knows your name. The trophies, the honors, the flashbulbs here may pass you by, neon lights of blue. But if you know and love the Lord, then I have news for you. This Hall of Fame is only good as long as time shall be. But keep in mind, God's Hall of Fame is for eternity. This crowd on earth, they soon forget the heroes of the past. They cheer like mad until you fall, and that's how long you last. But in God's Hall of Fame, but just believing in his Son inscribed, you'll find your name. I tell you, friend, I wouldn't trade my name, however small, that's written there beyond the stars in that celestial hall, for every famous name on earth or glory that they share. I'd rather be an unknown here and have my name up there. And as I close with that, I want you once again to know how grateful I am to be a part of the New York State Hall of Fame. Thanks very much.